How's it going, YouTube fam? China Hardy coming to you live, and now I am going to give you my first real estate journey update, I guess. I mean, I haven't been in real estate, so isn't it an update? I don't know. But yeah, let's get right into it. Before we do, like, comment, and subscribe if you like this kind of content. This is me trying to get my toes wet in the real estate game. Long story short, I do have my first house, and I'm very happy about that. I feel very proud about it. These last couple of months have been rough, and it's not related to the house whatsoever. I'll get into that a little later, but let's focus on the good stuff. I did close on my house in March, and I'm very happy about that. So my plan with real estate is a 10-year plan. I'm 28 right now. My birthday was in May 28th. It just passed. And the plan is to just keep buying houses every 1 to 2 years, rent out rooms, house hack, live in it for a year, house hack for a year or two, save up my money, repeat as much as I can until the cash flow begins to be enough so I can just go directly into investment properties. I actually started looking for a house last year in December. I did it on my own, took the leap. I have a mentor. I didn't tell him too much about me trying to start finding a home, because at some point, you have a mentor. They just kind of guide you. They teach you things. But at some point, you have to take initiative and start doing things, start taking action. So started looking for a home. I got under contract with one home in a city that nobody really has ever heard of in Florida. And I'm like, okay, this is a cheap house though. Florida's expensive, okay? I was very excited about this house. Well, before I signed the contract to close on the deal completely, I was like, let me call my mentor, because after that inspection, a list from top to bottom. So much stuff came up on that thing. I'm just like, I don't know anything about this stuff. Is this a lot? Is this a little? Is this normal? So I called him, and he said, you know what, let's meet, let's eat, and let's discuss it. So we do that. I show him the list. He tells me, oh, this is a pig in a blanket. No. And he's got some skin in the game. He's been in the game for quite some time. He's doing well for himself. So I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, no. I was like, no, I've already put my money, my deposit down, $2,000. I'm in it. Like, what? You want me to cancel? And I mean, I'm not saying this to him, but I'm like, dang, I thought I had something like a little diamond right here nobody knew about. But long story short, you guys, everybody's looking for a house out here. Everything's competitive. So I should have known. It's not going to be that easy to find a good deal, okay? So I took what he said. That was a no-go for that deal. They got my $2,000 in earnest money. If you're trying to get in this game, I realize you have to have a real estate agent that knows about investing in particular. I don't think they had the same view as me. They didn't understand what I was looking for. So the house was a no-go. The real estate agent, I wasn't feeling that person anymore for representing me. And I was a little discouraged. I'm not going to lie to you. I was just like, man, I might have to wait a little longer before I can find something good, because it's hard out here in Florida right now. A month goes by, about January, February, my mentor calls me. Hey, this is a deal. He sends me a text, actually, I think. He sent me a text saying this is a deal that might be good. I think it's too high still. I think the price is way too high. Because imagine, he was buying houses a few years back, way back, and he's gotten them cheap. So of course things are going to be higher in his eyes. And at the same time, things are legit high right now. Like, it's outrageous, expensive. Long story short, he tells me to come take a look at the house with him. And I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. So we go. I'm not expecting anything of it. I'm just like, I'll come to learn, We go, I meet his real estate agent, and he's a real cool guy, to be honest. I love how he talks. He understands the investment part. And a mentor was explaining how I could convert this room to a bedroom, how I could add value to this home. And I'm like, okay, I see it. All right, cool. And again, I'm not thinking much of it, because this house, for one, was just listed on the market. He said it's already too high, so how am I going to get a deal out of something that's brand new on the market and it's listed at a high price? So I was just thinking that, yeah, this is cool, but I'm not going to have this house. There's no way, no way. And this house was listed for $260, okay? They said they would go in starting at $220. I was like, huh? I was like, what? That's how low you would go to make it a deal? So I was just like, okay. I was telling them for 2 weeks, if it's still sitting here for 2 weeks, then I'll try to make an offer. I don't even know if I was gonna go to 220. So 2 weeks go by, lo and behold, the house is still on the market. And I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's try it. Now, before I made the offer of just $220, I went ahead and did my due diligence, and I follow a few real estate YouTube channels, and I calculated my numbers, calculated return to see how much I would want to pay to get a certain amount. I started at $220. They were not entertaining that offer at all. No, they didn't entertain. They didn't counter offer. Nothing. They started to go by. The house hadn't been sold yet. So then that gave me the opportunity to negotiate a little bit more with the person that was selling the home. Talk to my mentor, talk to the real estate agent he also connected me to. He represented me on this sale. We negotiated down to $242.5. So that was really nice. From $260 to $242,500. And my interest rate is pretty good, especially compared to where it is now. Okay, so it's really nice to have that first deal, you know? So got a good price on it, got a pretty good rate on it. The route that I took to add value was to enclose the Florida room and made the house a 3-bed, 1-bathroom. So initially it was a 2-1, now it's a 3-1. And I rent out the 2 extra rooms now. So those 2 individuals are helping me cover my mortgage, and that's how I'm house hacking this current home. Went conventional because that worked out for me, and I will be living at this house for 1 year. 1 year plus however long it takes me to save up more money to get the next down payment for another home and repeat. So it's going well so far. With this, I'm technically now a landlord, and I have to take care of the individuals that are renting out the rooms. First day, one of the people move in, they plugged in their toothbrush into the outlet in the bathroom, and boom, the electricity went out in a couple of rooms. $1,700 out of my pocket, first day. But you know, that's how it goes. You have your reserves, you be prepared for some things. It's not gonna be perfect, and I was ready for it, so I'm happy that I'm well prepared. It's cool, it's a good journey, I'm happy to be on it, and honestly, at the end of the day, these 2 individuals are helping me with my mortgage. I help them provide a service of cheaper living in Florida, and they help me pay down my mortgage, and that's the house hacking. And now to quickly revert back to why the last few months or couple months have been a little rough. As you guys may know, I did buy a new car last year, a Kia. And basically, the Kia boys have been a popular thing lately. I fell victim to the Kia boys. They actually broke into my car, shattered my back window, tampered with the steering column, and my car was inoperable. Thankfully, they didn't ride off with it. Apparently, the later models aren't able to be stolen as easily. But it left me without a car for 2 months. I just got my car back a few days ago, so 2 months without a car, it's been rough, no renter's insurance. I just have comprehensive insurance, the regular schmegular. A couple months ago was literally pretty much, shortly after I bought the house. So it was like a good thing happened, and then a few weeks later, something really bad happened. And, I'm happy to have my car back now. I've been conflicted on keeping it, but since I'm almost done paying it off, I'm big on debt. Yes, I bought it last year. I've paid it off. I only have so much left, like a couple thousand left. A brand new car. But since I'm so big on paying down debt and I'm almost done paying it off, I decided to just keep it. Getting my life back to a little bit of normalcy, so I'm happy about that. But anyways, it's been a long update because it's so much that happened in these last few months. So I tried to wrap it up pretty fast for you guys. So if anybody has any questions for me, please drop them in the comments below. You can follow me on my IG right here. You can DM me there. I will answer them to the best of my abilities. Now, I'm new in the real estate game, so if you know something about this, go ahead and drop a comment. Teach me something. I'm always open to hearing other people's thoughts and perspective, especially if you got some skin in the game. So go ahead and be my mentor, all right? I love mentors. But yeah, and if you like this type of content, like, comment, subscribe, all right? I appreciate the support. I love documenting this journey. It shows me how I grow, and if you like this, you want to see how I grow, come along with me. And also the physical therapy journey, I'm going to keep updating you guys on that. So if this seems like a channel for you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will greatly appreciate it. All right, but until next time, I hope you guys stay safe. I'm China Hardy, and I'm out.